3 kids. No less than 3. Said I'd marry somebody with a very fiery personality. And she said that I go through a cycle of getting a lot of money one day, losing a lot of money. He said by year 2023 is when I'm going to be able to become financially stable the way that I want to. She said that relationships for me with women are always going to be toxic. They're always going to be turmoil. A lot of that had to do with my sign. And there was really nothing I could do about that. There you go. So those are like some of the things that she was like saying.
That is a crock. I mean, that's what everybody goes through, bro.
Does it sound very specific?
Yeah, no, bro. That sounds like general shit.
You think I should like ask her like, how do I die or something like that?
No, nigga, she's not gonna. Dude, what I'm telling you is she doesn't. That's called the Barnabas. Dude, I studied that in psychology, bro. It's called the Barnabas Effect, bro. It's pseudo psychology, bro. I literally This woman she got Teacher of the Year in psychology, right? And on top of that, the book, it was actually really interesting. Like, one of the few books I read in psychology, like I actually liked reading this shit. Like, I would sit down and read it. Plus, the test wasn't just multiple choice, so you actually had to read the book. So, it's called the Barnabas Effect, bro. They tell you stuff that you want to hear. Like, they say, and then on top of that, psychics, they read body language. They learn to read body language and your emotions and stuff like that. All it is feeding, like, I mean, whatever, like me, you're not going to get me. I'm not saying she got you because it's what makes you feel comfortable. But me...
Well, it's not about me getting me or not. I was just interested in trying. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was to get the experience there. I was interested in trying, just to see what would happen. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I sat down with this one chick, and she was like this, that, and the other. She told me my future, but my future didn't come true because I told somebody else. And I was like, what the fuck?
She was saying I was going in between the 3rd and the 5th dimension.
Oh, my God. Did you do DMT?
No.
Okay, then she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, it's not necessarily about, like, doing that shit. It's not,
that's not what it's about. Go to the 5th dimension. What the fuck?
It was the experience. That's what I'm saying. You know what happened.
Did you drink any weird tea or something?
No, she just gave me a candle.
And she told you were going through the 3rd and the 5th. How much did you pay?
It was like $80. I wanted to do it, though.
Oh, I understand. Dude, I understand, man. I understand. I'm not knocking you, bro. But I wouldn't, like, me personally, I wouldn't let somebody try and tell me my future because I feel like what she tells you is something that she would tell me to. Mm-hmm. Like, real talk.
Yeah.
I feel like that. That's what I feel like. And then she tells everybody a couple different things in every different session. That's kind of how I feel like psychics are. Because when you, like, well, yeah. I remember this one pretty girl ran up on me, and she was telling me that... Yeah, my bad. I should have came a little bit more prepared. I kind of don't want to let
You came pretty prepared.
I kind of didn't want to let the window down, because we got a good fan going. Okay, whatever, dude. Look.
Just put it in here. Yeah, put it in there.
Okay.
Dash in there.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, she ran up on me and she was like, I can read your energies and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, can you tell my future? And she said, yeah. She legit said, yeah. I said, what's my name? She said, I don't do that. I said, I got you slipping.
That's how it works, bro. That's how they say it, but don't say that's not how it works.
She said, I don't do that. But really and truly, I should have said some smooth shit like, I see our future between you and I or something like that. But
I was in diving like a good.
But I was more interested in the con, and I walked off kind of blinded. I was like, why didn't I just hit on her instead?
Interesting. She asked if I was gay.
Oh.
The sidekick lady.
Oh. What the fuck? Well, you should have tried to fuck after that.
She was like, bro, she was like in her 70s.
What's she look like? Oh. Oh.
No, man, I can't do that.
Did she have all her teeth?
She did.
Oh man, what you scared of? She's healthy.
Bro, it was a house that I showed up to. It was like somebody's house. There was no like sign or nothing like that.
You could have gotten. Where was this?
Like right near here.
Oh really?
Like couple of streets or something from here. I was like, this is kind of shady as hell. Then I knocked on the wrong door, and then she was like, who are you looking for? And I was like, a psychic. Oh, the psychic lady, she's next door. She just closed the door, and the psychic lady came in. It was these two old ladies that lived together. And then the whole COVID thing, so we just did it outside, and she was kind of telling me, read my body language, telling me about myself, all that type of stuff, and what I would do with life and all of that.
Because, like, I was watching on YouTube, which I don't know how much of that shit you should believe, but this dude was like, well, body language is not how...
Oh, you talking about the FBI guy?
There we go. Okay,
I saw that. I got his book.
Oh, really?
I wish I would have brought it with me. The Dictionary of Body Language.
Yeah.
I bought his book.
So, he was like, folding your arms doesn't mean you're...
Self-soothing.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Because here's the thing. This really pretty chick one time I was talking to, I was telling her this story, and she folded her arms, and I was like, well, fuck you too. I'm going to just leave. And she was like, this is how I just sit. Mm-hmm. And then this other girl came up next to her and did the same thing, and she was like, "This is how I sit. I mean, this is how I soothe myself."
Talking about like girls play with their hair and their palm is open like this, then that means that they like you. If it's like turned away, then it isn't. It's have like a lot of them. Or like if you touch your eye like this, it means that like you're stressed out. A lot of times your pupils dilate, and your eyes get real sensitive. So you'll rub them to kind of self-soothe. Talked about like when people, pop their collar open like this, they're ventilating to get their body temperature back down to a normal because they're nervous or anxious.
Are you fucking serious? Really? I thought it meant you was just cool G.
No, that's what all that stuff means. Like when people are like tapping like this with their leg, they're facing like small bits of anxiety.
Oh, I kind of figure that.
Or they say like when people touch their nose or lips when they talk, it's not because they're lying, it's because they're self-soothing. Like as children, we tended to suck our thumbs. So a lot of times they'll touch their lips as mimicking that. Or people will smoke cigarettes and, you know what I mean? They go into like all that shit.
I think some people are preconditioned for drugs from childbirth. Because if your parents ever gave you Adderall, boom, right there, legal meth. Boom, right there.
Bro, you know what I heard?
What?
Oh
man, you kind of freaked me out. I thought you meant outside. I was like, what'd you hear? And I looked at because those dudes. Okay, go ahead.
Can I go with it?
Oh yeah, my bad, bro.
Yeah. You know what I heard?
Hit away. Yeah.
I heard that depending on like how the conditions when your mother was pregnant, like your mother was like living in dirty conditions. But a lot of times the children will have better immune systems because of it. Or I don't know if you believe that, or like depending on how much stress she was going through and her level of cortisol will like determine like your likeliness of being addicted to drugs later on in life while she was like pregnant with you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was because I was like taking Adderall when I was little. Because Adderall is like legal meth. So, and then after that, you get weaned off of that, and then they keep telling you to say no to drugs, but they gave you drugs.
Exactly.
What I find really funny is that, like, TV is becoming a lot more uncensored. You notice that? But the radio isn't. It's kind of weird, like, the radio can't say ass, shit, or nigga. But the TV can.
The special radio can, right? Private XM or something.
But Family Guy is public television.
They said ass before?
On Family Guy?
Yeah.
Dude, you don't watch Family Guy?
I do, but I just don't remember for some reason.
Oh, wow.
Might be high. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so, because they say everything. And then South Park, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
South Park?
South Park is crazy.
But I think you need cable for South Park. No, hold on. Yeah, no. Because I remember I had a little black and white ass TV when I was little. And it had South Park. I definitely remember watching South Park on that house. It had a couple channels. It was like the proudest moment ever. I had my first TV. It was a little ass 2-inch black and white TV.
That's crazy.
It was the best fucking thing.
2 inches?
Yeah, it was. I wanted it.
Like, use your hands to show me the size of it.
Okay, it was like. It was a black. Hold on. It was a black and white television, bro. I wanted it at church. It was like this big, bro. And it was one of them old school analog. So it had the little. And you had to turn the dial and shit. And it was the coolest fucking TV ever, nigga. My mom was like, don't leave the TV on whenever you walk out. And then, I forgot what happened to that, but it was the best thing ever, nigga.
It was like, we used to have like this one that was like small. It was like a portable TV.
It was portable. Mine was portable too.
It was like small. Was it gray? That's kind of odd. I mean, we had the same one.
It was black. It was black. But it was black and white with an antenna.
Yeah, mine had antenna too.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah.
I was like this big.
My grandparents had, yeah, just like that. My grandparents had one. We used to take it, we used to...
Turn it down?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
We used to have we had a motorhome, and we would travel up and down California's coast when we were younger.
Yeah.
And, like, go to the missions and beach and stuff like that back in the day.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That reminds me of that. Oh, you reminded me of that.
It was the best TV. Oh man, I saw so much stuff. I mean, it was like, I remember it was like Access TV. I remember a show called like Frasier or some shit like that. And then
I don't know if you're done with it or you want.
Yeah, I guess we're done.
You said Frasier.
It was something like that. And then South Park, I remember getting the news. Because the news is... And then... I remember watching... What else? There's a couple things. It was pretty fun. Oh, I remember... I think I even got Everybody Hates Chris on that, but you had to keep the dial just right.
Probably hear hella static in the back, too.
Oh, yeah, bro. It was difficult.
Yeah. I remember Everybody Hates Chris.
It's just on Hulu now.
It is?
Yeah.
I never really seen like a lot. Were you an avid watcher of the show?
I tried to be. I saw the last episode. I remember catching the last episode of it and thinking just what the fuck happened after that. But that was the series finale. And then Power, I've been watching that shit. Yeah. Oh, I haven't. I think I'm not going to watch the last episode if you tell me.
I haven't even gotten into it like that, bro. I've seen the first half of the first season. I haven't came back since, bro. I might come back. I was watching that Lovecraft show.
Lovecraft? What's that?
It's like a little black TV show that takes place in the 50s.
Really?
And it's like, there's dragons and demons and angels and stuff like that in it, and witches and...
Really?
Yeah, let me put the air on.
Oh, shit, I dropped it. Whatever now.
It's supposed to work, shit. Okay. It's gone, kind of.
What?
The smoke. That's what I was trying to do, get rid of the smoke.
Oh, no, then you gotta leave the windows open.
I'm not trying to do that, but let's... Ready?
Yeah.